people weren't real bright about all that shit because we do all the testing for the area.
Right.
We've got 10 years worth of evidence of them doing these things.
Wow.
And so on top of it all, we've also filed a Title VI on behalf of NACO. See, this is a colonial. A lot of people don't even know what that fucking word means, but we're a federally recognized economic hardship zone.
Oh, wow.
And back in 1995, when we were first recognized as it, the city people of Bisbee, who were running the county, took our paperwork and put it at the bottom of the stack.
Yes.
And all the money, many millions.
Are we live in the Hive?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're live in the Hive. Oh, we got anybody with us yet?
Yeah.
The whole family. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, capturing.
Yep.
Capturing on capturing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Say good morning, Hosh.
Good morning, Hosh.
Oh.
And good morning.
And good morning. Introduce yourself, for God's sake.
Chris Wilhoit, and I work here at what's now called Camp Riff, what used to be the Turquoise Valley Golf Course.
Yep, and there's some big developments besides bee attacks going on down here, right, Chris?
Yeah, well, you know Seth, the coffee guy, he's grinding and cooking down here.
Yep,
he bought himself
correct.
a building.
He bought the old on the
Camp
corner.
NACO, which we are affiliated with.
Yep.
I believe.
You Camp Newell. You guys have seen us do removals there in trees and in that old. Remember that building when it was so windy? Who was with us? Westward, I think, on that one.
Yeah.
What a clusterfuck! We had to dig through because the roof had fallen in one of the old buildings, and the bees were under the floor, under like tons of dirt and wood and shit, and it had been burned. Remember that, Hosh?
Yeah.
And they were not nice, and the bees were bad too. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We are here live from the Hive. Yes, yet again. My God. The last one that we were live with you guys was Don up in St. David. He's all right. He's going to live. Tough old rancher that got stung up and almost sent away.
I was watching that. It was a
Chris watches all of our stuff, and so he knew right away when what happened down here, which is kind of epic. He called immediately, and we let him calm down for a couple of days, and actually let Hosh and I calm down too, because I'm about dead from this season. God, what a fucking season. Did you hear on our last live stream, we were talking to a nurse that we ran into up in Mustang Mall up there in Sunny Zona, and she was pumping gas and whatnot. We got chatting like usual. It's amazing how that writing on that door can open up a lot of conversations. Killer bee removal, holy shit. And she's a nurse up in Wilcox, and 3 people have died in Cochise County alone this summer that we did not know of. Benson, Wilcox, and San Simon. That's up there. We don't even know down here. So it's horrifying. Every day people are going to the hospital in this county for killer bee attacks. Did anyone end up in the hospital from this attack?
They didn't get hospitalized, no. We noticed that the beehive was rousted and running about, and I told all the movers about it right then, and that's when they started stinging everybody.
They lit up. Yeah.
But one guy did leave, and he just left the job site early, and the other movers were here. But I had them just leave everything else outside.
Yeah.
And
there's 6 guys.
I just paid them and sent them on their way.
Yeah, 6 guys, 6 people. Thursday or Friday?
Yeah.
6 guys got attacked here, and all Chris was doing, was moving a tarp off of a couple of tires, 4 tires on the ground, and he saw the comb, and the bees went kaboom, and everybody went running and screaming. He still got marks. He still got stung up on your head. Man.
And, I'm here every day. I had no clue that beehive was there. That's the worst part.
Isn't that
the movers didn't know either. That's why they leaned stuff up against the fence there.
Yep.
You know, and that's pushing the tire just a little bit is what set him off.
Man, and his dad now was good friends with Dan also, Dan Oldfield.
Yeah, my wife's father, Charles Wakeman.
Oh yeah, Charles, right?
Yeah.
Wife, Amber, yep. And I mean, and Chris Hill and all that, who's passed away also, not from bees, but a lot of history here actually. So, but we're here to save the day again. No one is here. That's good. We're right on the border, everyone. We're in NACO, which is part of Bisbee. Bisbee's up on the other side of that mountain way up there, actually, about 8 miles away or something. But still,
yeah, the wall's almost close enough to hit with a rock from here.
Yeah,
really.
good
you can't
slingshot.
see it through the campground. But...
Yeah, good slingshot. The wall. Nobody, there is no defining that. It's just like you don't need to explain it. Wall. Everybody knows.
wall.
Yeah, what you're talking about.
But you know, I mean, it being a wall. That being said, we have a lot of different things go on. But I'm here all day and every night, and I've got 6 foot and 7 foot piles of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys wouldn't believe the amount of traffic that comes through this.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm just throwing that out there while I got a chance and I'm on live.
Wow.
It is busy.
Wow.
Mm.
You gonna set up a taco stand, or I'm just asking?
Eventually,
Yeah, you're literally.
right?
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I've got 5 and 6 foot tall piles of clothes that I have to use a tractor to move around.
Oh my God.
Remember
That
back
day-
in the day, it used to be backpacks.
Yep.
Now it's just camouflage.
I would
clothes.
be deer hunting up off of Kuykendall, way up by the Chiricahuas, you know, Kuykendall cutoff, out in the middle of bug. I mean,
That's where I go to get my firewood. Is up there in Ramsey.
off of Rucker and up
Yeah, Rucker
Yep,
Canyon.
yep.
And I go up to I go way up to the top.
Huh?
Last year when I
to
was
the old
going up-
dam and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I go even further. I like to go up to Red Rock.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Remember they had that fire back then,
Yep.
and right now you can pay like I think it's like $10 for a cord of wood if you buy the burnt wood from the Forest Service.
Wow.
You
and
gotta-
it's down and dry.
Down and dry, you got to
yeah.
harvest it
Yeah.
yourself. No joke though. Last year when I went up, I found a Ford Bronco in the middle of the road flipped over, and there were 9 guys, all of different nationalities, trying to figure out how they were gonna fix
All
it.
the way up there.
All the way up there. And
Holy
I actually
shit.
helped them roll the vehicle back over. There's no cell reception, so it's not like I could call Border Patrol or something else. And they were right in the middle of the road as I was leaving, not coming in.
Oh my God.
So I couldn't just turn around.
Right.
And we got out some chains and whatnot, and I flipped them down into the ditch and got them on 4 wheels. And those
Jesus.
9 guys pushed it back up onto the road. They got it running, and like something like 6 more people came out of the woods.
Oh my God,
and
that's a
climbed on.
load.
That's why it fell over, is because they had people riding on the roof.
What is this, second-class bus in Mexico? I mean, next to the chickens and the
Uh,
pigs.
sounds
I've
like
been
sounds
on
like
them. I
India.
know all about it. I mean,
Yeah.
It was nutty, but I mean, we live down here. We see stuff like this all the time.
Well, you know what we call these bees when they're this close to the border? Yeah, bee legals. That's technical shit. God damn it.
Right?
Anyway, all right, buddy, we're gonna get on the bee suits and make quick work of this. You can watch from a vehicle,
Right on.
you know, because you're marked. You know, you've been
Yeah,
stung. What
they're
were you
gonna
stung
go-
a dozen times or more?
I'm gonna say 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Everybody got stung 6 or 7. One kid out of Oakland who was working for the moving company, which is Military Brothers out of Sierra Vista. We use them all the time.
Yep.
That poor kid, I think he got stung like a dozen times, but they all handled it real damn well.
Yeah.
They
Until
went and washed themselves off over
until about
there.
3 hours later when they're barfing sweaty at home. And
Nobody called me to complain
yeah.
about it afterwards.
And of course, Benadryl. And like you guys have heard me say it 1,000 times. Benadryl. Keep Benadryl around because it can save your life.
Right?
You know, every single time. So you're marked. I mean, you got stung that much, and you've heard us say it 1,000 times on the vids. It's a stinger is a hypodermic needle, and so it injects that into you. And the pheromone, which is in the venom, that is the car alarm. Well, we'll bring him along for bait. They're gonna fly past us. So no, from a vehicle with the windows up, you can watch this fine.
Right on.
Yeah. So, all right, bud. Thank you so much, man, for having us out. And we're gonna take care of this. We're gonna suit it up back here, of course.
Of course.
Get on the cooling vest and all that shit. Then we'll back in and go to war.
Right on.
All right.
And I've got a number of other tasks I've got to be performing, so
Oh,
I'll
right
let
on.
you guys get to it. And
Okay, very good. Then,
anything you
then
need,
in
I
that
got-
case, I'll just give you a ring when we get it
Yep,
wrapped up.
I've got my phone on me, and
Okay.
I'll be on the other end of the property
Perfect.
taking care of some down.
Perfect. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Where's the cooling vest, folks? I'm all ready. It's not even that hot yet, is it? Here, let me grab one. Good morning, Killer Bee Nation. How is everyone today? I got some rest. And I think Hosh did too. You feel better, Hosh?
Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah?
Feeling-
It was a hell of a...
Feeling good.
Yeah, yesterday, I mean, Hosh even said when he woke up yesterday, it was... Here we go, move that back a little bit. Can you guys even see us? Hi, everyone. Hi. Stand back. I don't know what the hell everybody's looking at. What is everybody looking at? Anyway, so yeah, actually I'm gonna take this and just see if I can. Did you get that to fit? No, you didn't. Well, stick with us, guys. It's the usual shenanigans.
Oh, hey, now I was reviewing the videos. You know, so I was uploading the 360, and that tripod that Don got us.
Yeah.
It's invisible.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear that? That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Because you know we have the Invisi stick for the
Yeah.
tripod for the 360,
It's also invisible.
and of course Don. You know when we mentioned, of course Don just simply texted and said it's on its way. Fuck awesome, you know, and we got it, and we didn't know if it was invisible or not to the 360. How cool is that?
Very cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Here, let's.
So,
let's
yeah,
do
see if we can
this.
wedge that puppy in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're figuring it out, guys. Let me get our suits
But
on.
something similar for this would be good, because we can unscrew this top section here and mount it on something else.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So that would be good.
There's yours, I believe. So these got sat out in the rain. It's really been some hellacious monsoons lately around here, localized, and I mean 3 to 6 inches in an hour or two, right? Just you've gotten a lot down this neck of the woods.
Yeah, got a lot of rain last
Jeez,
night.
oh, Friday Killer Bee Nation. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, the whole San Pedro Valley was really getting dumped on pretty much all night last night.
Wow. I mean, I had some good sprinkles. I haven't had the rain. None of the stock ponds are filled up at the ranch yet. Well, one is. That one that we put that coat of paint on, that Semco paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so anyway, that was good. But so this was the oldest golf course in the country here, Turquoise Valley. And it's not a golf course anymore, but Chris was telling me they're making it into quite a venue. It'll take a while, of course, as like everything else. Music and restaurant and all sorts of shit. So I don't know, the Southwest is still the Wild West. Don't worry about that. But things are happening, and Old Bisbee's got a lot going on. Not right now. It's the middle of July and there ain't shit going on.
Right.
I mean, the bees are going on, and that's about it. But we've got other calls pending. I looked at the numbers from last year. I didn't tell you this yet.
Yeah.
So Hosh and I are always trying to figure out how busy we're going to be. And of course, it's a total crapshoot. But last year, which wasn't that busy, right? I mean, but August was. August was twice as busy as July. Oh boy. If that's a portend, I'm exhausted thinking about it. Jesus God.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't as busy as May. May kicked our asses this year. But if August is busier, I think part of the reason is that we get our fall flowers come out. They're going to start blooming here shortly, actually. Creosote and cat claw, my favorite. Hate that stuff. And all sorts of endless flowers, of course. In the spring, it's the spring flowers, predominantly the mesquite. And also I wanted to thank everybody out in YouTube land, a Killer Bee Nation. We, whoever is a Queen member, the honey is going out. It's plain honey this month, and it's going out this week. I got them all printed out already, and we're going to be loading those up and putting them out this week. So just let us know when you get them, and let us know if you don't, all right, if you're a Queen member. So there's other, you can join at different levels of membership, of course, on YouTube. But thank you so much for your support, everybody. We're here to save the day every day, and we're going to do it. So, oh, he's getting the 360 going. We're getting ready for war, guys. I'll let, see, in our bee suits, we're fearless. Without them, I ain't going near them damn things. We walked over, and of course, Chris got a little too close, being marked and all that, and Hosh and I stood back quite a ways and went, yep, no, I see the activity. Curious as hell as to what's going on. So, let's see, we're going to probably need big blues for this.
Yeah.
You got that,
No doubt.
getting that 360 going?
It's going now.
Oh, 360 is on. Good morning, Killer Bee Nation. We got the 360 going with that tripod. Show everybody the tripod since you can't see it with the 360.
Pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's the selfie. It's basically the invisible selfie stick there.
Right.
Except look what it does on the bottom. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty damn awesome, man.
Yeah.
Pretty
Ta-da.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I got a pair of gloves here. Well, I got a pair of rain-soaked gloves.
Oh, you want these ones?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the elastic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Killer Bee Nation, thank you so much for coming along with us on the shenanigans. a stack of tires, and Chris said that when he lifted up the tarp or whatever the hell is covering them, and he didn't know they were there, of course, and this is how sneaky little bastards can be. It was kind of like Don up in St. David had no idea bees were in that tree. And you guys saw how active that was. Holy shit. Yeah. Kiki said, commented and said it looked like the tree was moving.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
It really did. It was pretty horrific. Yep. So, all right. Well, you want to walk everybody back and I'll drive in?
Sure.
All right, Killer Bee Nation, let's go get them.
All right, gang. For those of you who are new to the channel, these are killer bees, and we're killer bee exterminators. Killer bees were created in a laboratory in Brazil in 1957. They crossbred African queen bees with European drones. 26 of the queens escaped with swarms. They spread out over South America, Central America, and they hit the US in the early 90s. By 1998, 100% of the feral, unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona were deemed to be Africanized, aka killer bees. Killer bees are deadly. They're a deadly invasive species. They kill people, they kill pets, they kill livestock, and they're an existential threat to our native pollinators. They inbreed our native plants, and they encourage the spread of invasive plant species. We kill every hive we find, and we're going to destroy this killer beehive.
Oh boy, what the hell is going on now? Oh yeah, activity right here. Well, that was unnecessary. Idea, Killer Bee Nation. No, we see them coming and going from over here. You see that?
Right.
This is a heavy duty. I think it's a pool. I think it's an old above ground pool.
Yeah.
And oh shit.
What do you got?
Oh, get in there, Jesus God.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Look at how many there are.
My God.
Oh, they're gonna blow up.
Oh, they don't like being woken up this way.
No, we gotta clear all this stuff out of here if we're gonna get to them.
Oh boy.
Man.
Shit.
You know what? This is a 5 in the making.
Let's boy, there's a lot of bees. Let's shorten this up and we'll set it over there. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Here, you want to switch? Or you got
maybe, yeah. I don't know if I have the fortitude. Here you go. And I just thought we could put it over there. Okay, Killer Bee Nation. This is what got those guys. Oh, here they come. Holy shit. Here they come. This is no joke. Serious business. Okay, I'm going to get some.
Oh boy, I smell the venom.
Yep. Good. Set that on the ground in between those tires, maybe. Trying to get the 360 figured out here. Moving shit around. There's just no choice here but to get into it. This is what caused the problem. All right. I'm going to get some. We got to think about getting these guys figured out. Holy crap, Killer Bee Nation. Here we go again. So we are in the middle of nowhere. No one's around. That's why we can show you how vicious they can be. This is not a DIY channel. People ask us, if we made it look easy every damn time, more people would get killed. We'd be very irresponsible. Here we're in the middle of nowhere. We're good to go. And we can knock these guys down now, like tens of thousands of them. All right, so look at that comb on that. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead. This has already been knocked down. All right, very good. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. All right, so now we're just going to use the spray adhesive and we're going to knock down. You're going to be amazed at how quiet it's going to get here shortly. Because we're going to knock down 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 bees in just a few minutes. And that is how this works. It's not a DIY channel. Do not try this at home. It's just spray adhesive. Look at how well the spray adhesive works. That's really a good, look at that orange thing here, Hope.
Will you just bag this tire up?
Uh-huh, yep, it's a bagger. Yep. Yeah, we'll get a garbage bag.
You do both of them.
Well, yeah, we do.
Look at this.
Yep, yeah, we do. My God, that's an old hive. That's an old hive. But see, the they're pissed off already because their home got joggled. Damn, you guys. It's all brood, and they already robbed it. So what happens when these bees get disturbed like this, they will rob their own honey in case they have to leave the hive. And these guys are vicious. They're on my face. Holy shit. Wow. So it's going to change tunes here real quickly. We're just going to knock down one sheetload of them. Damn. What a vicious bunch of little bastards, I tell you right now. Incredible, guys. Mean, mean, mean. All brood. Look at this. All brood. All brood comb, guys. Yeah, they're not nice. These guys are vicious. Holy shit. So they are focused on us like usual because our suits are completely soaked with venom, especially after such a season of what we got going on here. It's already starting to get a little bit quieter. This is how it works every time. You guys have seen us do it 1,000 times. Do not try this at home. It's not a DIY channel. People ask us, why don't we use smoke? If it worked, we would. All right? Why don't we use power washer and soapy water? If it wasn't so messy, we would. That's why I've developed all these methods over the years. Take care of these little bastards. Anyway, man, I can see. I'm surprised nobody got killed.
Me too. This is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. You need help with that tire?
No, it's all right. I'll get it in there.
All right. Wow, I think I'm going to get a clamp and set this up.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave the camera here
Okay.
and get a clamp for it. Look at Host is putting that in there. Check it out, guys. Bagging it. Okay, one tire. I guess you guys will put that comb in there, huh? In the tire too, or do you
Well,
want
I'm going to put that tire in there as well.
Oh, okay. Or another
Right.
bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea. Good idea. Mean, mean, mean. Jesus Christ, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Goodness is right. Whoa, they're vicious. Yeah, I gotta get a clamp just to keep this. Stay, guys, stay. Everybody sit, stay. Damn it. Anyway. Ah! How's that? Alright, well, the hell is a clamp. I'm just going to keep knocking them down because it's already gotten quieter. These guys are something else, Killer Bee Nation. Chris, I know you're going to watch this. I'm glad you didn't get hurt worse than you did because this would have been a deadly situation. Okay, we're going to pull this back. We got the types of comb. You can even see the larvae here. Now, this all fell when he put it back down. Look at this. One for the spray adhesive. These guys would light up more again. So we're just going to go ahead and knock them down. Now it's going to get quieter, quicker, Killer Bee Nation. Quieter, quicker, which is just good with me. Because these damn things, it's already getting quieter. That's the goal. So yeah, this is, don't try this at home. And if you're, don't use anybody unlicensed. Your father-in-law, brother-in-law, worse, does not know how to do this from watching 3 of our videos, okay? Just the way it is. So, yeah, it makes you nervous. Okay, BSMR moment. You ready to grab that?
I'm going to get
Okay, let me
the
get...
brood little separate.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I don't want to take these tires home.
You do?
No.
I didn't think so.
Wow, it's all brood.
Yep, it's all brood.
Swarm factory.
Well, they
And they ate the honey.
they ate the honey. They stole the honey. Yep, they ate their own honey. All right, you're gonna put that in there too, because I'm gonna. You may as well put the whole thing, bees and all, in there if you can. Oh, that's full of comb in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have a whole shitload of bees on the ground. Look at all you guys stuck. Still way too many in the air, of course. But we're gonna knock them down. Boy, making quick work of this, guys. Woo! What a nasty bunch. And the bees are bad too. What? It is Monday morning. Isn't it Monday? Monday, dumb day. Dumb day, dumb day. Dumb day soon. Killer bees coming to a neighborhood near you.
Well, the sad truth is they actually are, Reed.
Oh, I know.
Yes, honeybee Africanization is on the rise all over the U.S.
Where?
All over the U.S.
Oh my!
If
Tell
you
me
see
more.
Bees, if If you see bees coming and going, that's the airport, not the city. Something like this is inside, and they'll kill you.
Yep. Yep.
Straight
And
up.
they'll even kill people you don't like. Oh darn. So yeah, killer bee nation. So this is all these bees on the ground. The ants will get them. Awesome. It's working like it should. What a nightmare. And like Chris was saying, this is such a shocker. And you know, I'm still amazed by it because these bees have been here for years. Didn't know about it. He's been working here for a long time. No, they just come and go and come and go. And this is where the people get the illusion that they don't bother me, so I don't bother them. That has nothing to do with it. Good God, we're so myopic. It's like they don't care. They're a whole separate entity. They see things differently. They are different. They don't care about my feelings is a real issue, I think. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty funny actually because honeybees are pre-reptilian.
That's,
You gotta
that's
get
correct.
that. Like, you've heard of reptilian brain?
They're actually
They're pre-reptilian.
yeah.
So these bees don't give a shit. They don't care about your feelings. It is impossible to establish a beneficial rapport with killer bees.
But my bees get to know.
No, they don't. No, I mean, they probably do, actually. They probably get to know your smell. And once they get Africanized, they'll kill you. They'll kill your kitten. They'll kill your puppy.
They'll kill your damned 1,000-pound hog,
Yeah, they
which
will.
I
They
witnessed.
don't care. They don't give a
It
shit.
was horrible. No, I like that pre-reptilian because they are. They're basically robots. They're organic robots, and they, as individuals, and the bees even treat each other this way on the hive. As individuals, they are totally disposable. They're cells. They're the individual cells of the organism. That's all there is to it. Everybody notice how quiet it's getting around here? Snore.
What do you want to do with all this?
Oh, scrape it off, I guess. Oh, undercoat. Scrape and undercoat.
Yeah, just undercoat it.
I think so. Scrape and undercoat.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? There's so much stuff on there. We should take it with us
Okay.
because it'll attract new ones. It was good we got the tires out here. Like I always say, we have to take as much of the evidence, right, wherever they were attached to, out as possible. And that is why we're going to take that pole. It's one lonely little pole that's been sitting here for 10 or 20 years, but it's covered in. It was that pole that had all the comb on it and shit, you know, because they'll attach to anything, as you guys know.
All right, when you get a chance, not now, but before we go, we'll throw this in there because that's covered in.
Fuck.
What do you want to do with that?
I don't want it. I want to undercoat it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that they should dispose of that.
Okay.
That's kind of a big old thing, but if we just scrape it and undercoat the shit out of it, I'll show you guys what we're talking about. Oh, good. I look like I kneeled in poop. So, just that little bit of comb here and there. I'll tell Chris that they have to get rid of this thing, which he will wholeheartedly agree with. Yeah, see, it's just a bit here, and here.
Yeah.
So that'll be pretty handy. So these bees, any bees that were out foraging are going to come back, and actually probably. Oh, look at they're already coagulating. See? Look at that. See? They're already starting to land there. So the remnant bees, as you know, will come back. They will die off over the coming days. People always ask, and you know, new people have a lot of questions. That's fine and dandy, as they should. To assume things, though, that's pretty foolish. Also, anybody that does have questions, just watch a half a dozen of our vids. You'll get all the answers. We talk about this shit every day. We're trying to educate people about them. So watching 5 minutes of a vid, MedTech gets very frustrated by this.
Oh.
Somebody watches 5 minutes of a vid and then comments their ass off. pretty funny, actually.
Well, it comes down to the old maxim: listen before you speak.
Oh, that's working really well lately
Yeah, right?
for everybody, isn't it?
That's a big one.
That's a big.
The whole internet's got to learn that one.
Oh my God, that's a big request.
Right?
Is what it is.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a request. No, it's more like here's what you ought to do.
Right.
So now I'm gonna get out a clamp. Oh, well, here I have a hose clamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, they're gonna be coming back to this area because they know this tree. They know all these utensils. They know the landmarks. They know where that shipping container is. And here's another one. Right next to a shipping container. You know how many shipping containers we remove bees from? All day, every day. And they chose the tires.
Right.
Makes zero sense. There is no rhyme or reason as to where they live or why they do. And of course, predicting where they live be like predicting where lightning's going to strike.
Yeah, you might as well pull out the tarot cards.
Yeah, oh, right. Exactly. You're going to have better luck, actually. Who's going to win the lottery? You know, it's just bullshit. Complete bullshit. You cannot predict where they're going to be. In fact, you can't even predict it if you have queen pheromones in a swarm trap. All right, you can try. And the whole theory is that they'll smell the queen pheromones and go into the swarm trap instead of the knothole in the tree right next to it. No, I've seen them move right into the damn knothole right next to it. You know, the swarm trap.
Sure.
Totally ridiculous. But this, you see, it's getting quieter. Huh? Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah, I told you so. I got bees all over me, you too. I mean, they all landed on us.
Crazy.
Huh?
This is a 5, no doubt.
Oh, this was a 5. Well, yeah, and of course they already had the party a few days ago trying to kill Chris and 5 other guys. 6 guys stung him. Don't romance these little bastards. These things are evil. Wow, this is working really well though. Really good. All right, Hosh. Well, I think we got it wrapped up. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give it a wrap. Killer Bee Nation, thank you so much for joining us once again on our little soiree. Sometimes they go quick, sometimes they're going to take hours. We don't know. What was one of the longer ones we did this summer? I can't even remember what we did last Wednesday.
Boy.
We had a couple that were like hours and hours. Oh, what was the one where we had to drive away? Oh, yeah, out there.
The log cabin.
The log cabin one. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That was a few days ago.
That was literally last Monday.
That was a week ago.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, I thought it was like a month ago.
That took us 3 hours to wrap up.
Oh.
At least 3 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 or something. We filmed for
about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, and it was an hour on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of monkey business. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And, Host, do you have anything to say about stacks of tires?
Sure I do.
You do?
Hey, listen, you know what? Peeps, golf courses. This year, it's the year of golf courses. There was a poor man,
Oh, yeah.
a worker stung up.
Oro
Valley stung to death. So sad. Horrible. These things that and I still am not clear. I've seen reports in the media, in the news, saying a swarm veered off and killed him.
Right.
But then we're getting other reports that no, it was in a meter box, water meter box. We don't know. Listen, you see bees coming and going anywhere on your property, you got to call an exterminator. And be careful, all you workers, doing meter reading and maintenance and, running weed whackers and tree trimmers and all this stuff.
Everybody down here watches for snakes.
Yeah, see, you guys, that's right. He brings up a good point.
Yeah, you got to watch for these too, especially these.
Yeah.
These are worse than snakes.
You got to pay attention. These aren't your grandfather's honeybees. They're real dangerous. You got bees coming and going and you're in Cochise County, give us a call. We'll come and exterminate that hive. Anywhere else in the U.S., be careful. Honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states and in southern Canada. You can't mess around with bees anymore. You can't trust barrel honeybee hives anymore. Never relocate, always exterminate. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native pollinators. Let's save America's native plants. Later on, everybody.
Oh, let me brush you off before you climb in. Good God, you got them all over me. Crying out loud.
Yeah.
I think it's a loathe-hate relationship.
I can still smell the venom right now.
Wake up and smell the venom.
Right? All right. Later on, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Holy shit.
That was a mean bunch, huh?
Oh my God, dude.